What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. And to confess, I love you from the start. Confess I love you. Just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Yeah, you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wait when I talk to you. Won't you bet what's right through and shoot right through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. But when I talk to you, won't you bet what's right through and shoot right through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. Confess I've loved you from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else that way? I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, commit what's right through and shoot right through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get much right through and shoot fire through my heart. And I sound like a known, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start.
I don't know. What's inside of it,
It literally doesn't say in chat. Edgar, I'm just gonna add them both. And I think Kazuki said she won't be here till 3. Which she won't be getting into the call till 3:30.
Like, you did. I bet you did.
I'm still trying to
That
figure
was
out.
awesome.
I'm trying to figure out how to emulate Sonic 06. I want to replay Sonic 06 so bad.
Gaming in the 2000s and 2010s was best, and we all know it.
Oh, absolutely. Compared to the slop they pump out now.
I don't think you. I literally just brought up one of the most infamously bad games, and it's from that time period. Sonic 06 is literally whenever someone says modern games are made sloppy, you're wrong. They've been doing this since the beginning.
Let me counter you with this. That's what one game compared to Golden, The Walking Dead, anything by that one fucking company. And on top of that, have you heard of the day before? The scam game?
Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Grand Theft Auto.
What's good,
Liberty
chat?
City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
The Grand Theft Auto games are great.
Yeah, and you know what? Also, you know what came out recently that blows all those out of the water? Red Dead 2.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, this is what I always say. Is like I get that I love the I do understand nostalgia. And don't get me wrong, there are games from the old days that are amazing, but it's quite simply not true that the old games are better than modern games, and that there's not good modern games compared to old games. It's just not true.
We're not disputing that, but overall,
I'm saying overall that there are more better games nowadays than there are in the past. There are more games I will want to sit down and play from
quality that the customer is receiving nowadays was much better in the 2000 and 2010s.
On average, from AAA titles, AAA companies specifically, yes. But that's also still not even the case, because you gotta also remember, EA was pumping out NFL 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, NFL 01, 02, 03, 05, 06, 07, NBA 02, 01, 02, 03, and they're all, most of them are repeated slop.
It's literally the same game. You can't really use that as an example.
But
You were just using San Andreas, GTA. They're all.
It's
still GTA. GTA is GTA. You're gonna get in it, and you're gonna do Grand Theft Auto. The story might be different, but it's the gameplay. The gameplay is still the same. The gameplay is GTA. That's why the same thing. NFL and the 06, all those. They're still the same gameplay.
So you're not counting like story, art direction, graphics, stuff like that.
The NFL games and the hockey games, they had stylized increases. Some of them where they had like fake championships you could do. Like I said, it's all about semantics, really. I think on average, I can name more games from modern era that I want to actively sit down and continuously play on repeat. More than I can think of. There's fun games that are like, I want to go back and play for nostalgia, sure. But like on average, there's just more better games that are newer than older, in my opinion.
You know what the biggest
That's correct. Absolute. That's unarguable. That is unarguable. The fact that you buy a key nowadays, a license to play the game and not the game itself, that is batshit baffling. That makes when you buy a movie from Walmart, are you buying a license for the movie? No, you can play that movie anytime you want, offline or not. But games, it's a different story. Why? There's some games that, don't get me wrong, any game you don't you're playing on their servers. You're paying for the right to play on their servers. Now, if they should have the ability for when they don't want to pay for the servers anymore, that fan-funded servers can open up so people can still play the game. But you also have to understand that that's a very subjective thing. There might not be the money in the fan base to accomplish that. So if you buy an online-only game, that's a risk you're taking that at a certain point you can't play it anymore.
The case
Yes.
all around
Yes.
that it was peer-to-peer. So that's when they stop updating or whatever.
Exactly.
You can still play peer to peer. That went away because companies started investing in hosted servers.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
it's also because peer to peer doesn't run nearly as good as hosted server does, and that's just an objectively fact.
It depends. It depends on who the host is and how his internet connection is.
And that's another thing. That's what I'm saying. But peer to peer, one person has to have everything running themselves. They have to do it. But with fan base run servers, they can conglomerate money together and rent a server that's publicly rentable to run these games. So I feel peer to peer is still a little less. If for certain games it can be more effective, like for Minecraft. The fact that you can't really do peer to peer Minecraft anymore and you have to do servers and realms is stupid.
Yep.
So stupid. You should be able to do independent worlds peer to peer because that makes sense. But for big open games, like for example, what's the one that Crew. One person cannot run the crew for everyone. It's literally impossible. Yeah, so I that's unobjectively true that the fact that you purchase licenses and keys nowadays instead of the games, especially for a game that's what's a good example that's really a game that's just there's no excuse for it not to just be ownable and playable full time. Like any single player game has no excuse where if you have a full single player interactive campaign and story, or even like side little game modes that you can play by yourself without needing internet or people, there should be no reason you don't own that game and you don't have the ability to play that game for your entire life and like with no risks of it going away. The only risk of it going away should be the risk of your own negligence and breaking the CD like it was in the good old days. God, I feel back in the good old days, chat. Back in the good old days.
Now I could connect my controller to my emulator, and now I'm set.
Oh, sweet.
Now I can play Infamous the Great Way again on 4K.
What the fuck? Where are our people? Grok's here. Oh, Grok, how long have you been here?
Yeah. He just got it.
Oh, you just got here. Cool. Okay.
Maybe 30 seconds.
Okay, cool. But she's not gonna get till 3:30, so we'll probably
I was about to say, like, you have to wait like quite a bit.
Big guy.
Yeah,
big guy. Big guy.
I have to.
Big guy.
I don't want to. I have to take the lead.
SpongeBob, big guy, really nice pants. SpongeBob, big guy, really nice pants. Big guy, big guy,
Yeah, but what moment?
big guy.
Like in game, my moment.
SpongeBob, big guy, really nice pants. SpongeBob, big guy, really nice pants.
The fuck?
You not heard Ice Spice's new song? Big guy.
First of all, I'm hearing SpongeBob in Dutch, so
hold on,
song.
hold on. Tharn, I'll stream it to you.
Second of all, I stopped watching SpongeBob when I was.
It's the new SpongeBob movie. It's the trailer for the new SpongeBob movie. He's got Ice Spice singing a song. I'm gonna play it I'm gonna stream it to you. Stream it to the Discord call. I can't show this to you guys, chat, and I'm gonna have to mute for a second because this is heavily copyrighted. I will get my ass in so much trouble. All right, so you guys can hear me, but you guys can no longer hear this. Will detect this song so fast and strike me down dead. Big guy. Bro, I can't believe this is a song that they fucking commissioned for the SpongeBob movie. Let me know when you've got the stream open, Tharn. And I kid you not. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. It's Ice Spice! They had Ice Spice make a song for the SpongeBob movie. So bad. This song is so terrible. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. I don't know, bro. But you want to, dude? That you compare that genuinely. Hold on, compare that to the last song that they made for a SpongeBob movie that was by a rap artist. Hold on, I'm gonna reopen the stream again. The last song they had commissioned by a rap artist. Compared to this, which is honestly kind of a fire song. Tyga, Swaley, and Little Mosey. 3. Yeah. Artists and make a really good song that is just surprisingly fire for a SpongeBob song. And then fucking the next movie they release, they hire just Ice Spice, and it's SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. Yeah, everyone can open Albert. We're just waiting for Aries to show up, and then we're actually going to start. We're just waiting for Aries, and then we're going to start. Owlbear's always good to open. Unless I specifically state otherwise. If I say otherwise, then don't. But yeah. That's rare. Hold on. We're looking for Gary because now that bitch is long gone. Mine? Yeah. I'm done with that game. Done with that fucking game. Fucking A. The one big problem that I had with it is that when you select a mission, there is no leaving the mission. If you find it's too difficult, you have to abandon and find an older save to leave the mission. I lost progress because of that. Yeah, I clicked pause. There was an exit game button. There's a save button, a load button. That's it. There's no leave mission button anywhere. I even Googled it. The only thing you can do is load a previous save. I lost so much progress because I chose a hard mission because I was like, it's hard, not impossible. Concept that they throw missions at you. I don't like the concept that they throw something at you so early in the game that when you try to go and do it, it's literally impossible. Lock that shit away. I don't want to see it. I don't want it sitting there tantalizing me like, haha, you can't do this yet. It's just not in your capabilities. I don't like that. Harder shit that is actually impossible to do at your current level should be locked away to encounter at you. If something is hard but attainable, then you throw it at a player. But if it's literally an impossible it's actually not possible because the player is too low level, why are you giving the player the ability to not only potentially lose their save progress, but why even throw that at them in the first place? If it had like a story element where like you were supposed to lose, it was impossible to win on side objective hard missions that are bullshit hard. Yeah, I figured the rewards would be better, but I sat there for an hour and a half retrying it 5 times because I was like, well, I can't leave. There's literally no way to leave. And then finally I had to abandon progress. And that made me so upset that I just said, nope, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not going back. Not only losing the hour and a half I just spent wasting my time on that fight, but another 3 hours on top of what I already did. And that could also be on me, because I'm not the kind of gamer who saves after every mission. I save like at the end of the stream is when I usually save, because I'm like, games should have an auto save feature, and autosave should save in a separate save file from your manual save. That's what, like Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy does that. Hogwarts Legacy has 2 separate save systems. You have your manual save where you save, and the auto saves that you can switch back into for. That's the perfect system. That's how it should be. There should be an autosave still, because it should not be my responsibility to, after every mission I complete, pause the game, find the save button, save, wait 30 seconds for the game to save, and get back to the game. That's stupid. What if you were watching a movie and you stop at a certain scene, and every time you reopened the movie, you would have to do that? Nowadays, when you leave a movie somewhere, it goes back to... Yeah, VHS were really good for that, because when you stopped the VHS, it stopped right where it was. Yeah, but I mean CDs, like original CD movies, when you were watching them, if you stopped the movie and turned your DVD player off, you had to go to the scene selector, which is why they had scene selectors in the DVD options, and you had to choose the specific scene you left off on. Nowadays, you have a DVD player, you turn your DVD player off, turn it back on, it goes right back to where you left the movie. Like, it just picks right up like an autosave. I live my life by the motto of how can I make life as convenient as possible? Life should be all conveniency. Life should be pure conveniency. We are gods to nature now. We bend nature to our fucking will. What do you mean? We can affect the weather. We can stop hurricanes. We can start hurricanes. Not currently. Able to stop hurricanes. No, humanity as a whole can. We as a collective have surpassed nature. There is no longer a predator we don't have a predator anymore. The only predator of humans is humans. Yes, because we have surpassed nature. We're not naked. We have tools. We have surpassed it. We have beaten nature. Okay, I'll go out with an AK. I will walk up to a pack of wolves with an AK-47. That doesn't matter. That's what tools humans created. We surpassed nature. Our intelligence has allowed us to surpass nature. It's still us. We still have surpassed nature. We have created the means to be better than nature. We are the kings of the world now. We can destroy the world. We literally could crush the world and destroy it. We could end all life on Earth. Humans have that potential. Using radiation to target areas that are barren literally brings life back. After you launch a nuke, 15 years later, the ecosystem comes back even stronger. You can literally manipulate crops with radiation. Yes, we can. It doesn't need to be done instantly. Humans, we don't die in one day. We live for 100 years. You might die to nature, but your predecessors will continue on besting it. Time's its own separate bitch. That's the only thing we haven't beaten yet. I guess you could say time is the only predator of humans. We've beaten space too. We can go into space. We've got spaceships. We've beaten space. We beat space. Yes. sooner or later we'll develop cryotech far beyond the current limits. It's without a doubt plausible. It's not currently feasible because we don't have the tech, but we will have it within, I'd say, 200 years. I think 200 years is relative. Is fair. Within 2 full generations, I think we'll have that technology. I mean, between 1900 and 2000, within that 100 periods of time, we've had in undescribable leaps that it'll continue to even more rapidly advance. More than it already is rapidly advancing. And even, I mean, like, look at AI and everything. Fucking 5 years ago, everyone thought AI was a joke and that everyone was making jokes like, oh, the robot apocalypse is going to happen. And now it's like, fuck, might it actually happen? Well, yeah, it'll be yeah. Well, yeah, of course, you got America too, because we came from Europe originally, of course. Yeah, your extension. We are. It's not a cap. That's just facts. We are just an extension of European bloodlust and destruction. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to argue with the fact that we're not gods, of course, because we're not immortal, but compared to nature, we are king. Yeah, there is nothing. Yeah, there is nothing currently. See, there are some people on this planet that can fucking do that though, and that's the scary thing. Yeah, there are people like that though, and that's the scary thing. We might not be like that, but there are people like that on this planet. They snap 40 people waiting on hand and foot at all time to serve. Like I said, that's the only thing. The only predator to humans is humans. That's the only predator to humans is us. There are, of course, humans die to other things in the natural, but that's when we're not at our peak. You cannot, there's literally no creature on Earth that can beat humans with peak technology. It's just not true. There's nothing that can beat humans with our peak technology. But we created it. We made it. It's an extension of ourselves. It is just us. The ideas to build them came from nature. They are just an extension of our body. Something anyone made. Yeah, but a human did. A human saw the projectiles of an exploding fruit that has been fermenting, and then it explodes, and then thinks, "Man, I wonder if I could do something like that." And then they use fire and gunpowder, and then they create that. It's just an extension of nature. We see these things, and we make them from nature too, from the metal, from the earth, from the wood, from the sand. All human minds. Because it's not like they couldn't exist. All the materials are there. And the thought process to create them comes from animals, comes from us humans. These creations are as much a part of nature as we are. I mean, think like how a tree works. Like in reality, how a tree works. It's not that much different. No, something synthetic, man-made. That still processes that. Let me think. Something like a server, like a server cloud, right? It draws power from its roots, from its nerves, from its wires. It feeds off its surrounding area that it pulls in. Pulls water and air from its surroundings to do a process to create something. It's really not that much different. It's just using metal and wires, stuff that's inorganic, but still comes from nature. It's still a part of the earth. The same way humans aren't that much different from trees, technology isn't that much different from trees. Yeah, we all came from primordial soup at the end of the day. All right, time to take a dab, and then within a minute, Ari should be here. Yep, we knew. Oh yeah, we knew you were here. We're waiting for Aries. Yeah, we acknowledged you, and you just stayed silent, home dog. We were cooking too. We were cooking too. We were talking about some shit. Super hippie. I don't give a fuck about nature. We will down too many trees. Humans will create synthetic trees. We will create something to create oxygen. Of course! The Institute's the best! But they're right! I am a psychopath! I'm clinically a psycho! Someone's calling me. Sorry about that. I'm back. Someone called me. Let me unmute you guys now. Turn the music off since. There we go.
Yes.
No, everyone can hear you guys too.
The evasion tank.
Yes.
I still need to be level 8 in order to be that, so that'll be in Act 2.
Yeah, we'll get there. Need to go back to handle it this way.
Turn my AC on. Hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
The fuck is he?
So I'm gonna just.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna get a cooling pack. What was that? What'd you say?
Something about a cooling pack?
No, me. Yeah, that's what I said. I said it's getting hot in here, so I'm gonna get a cooling pack. I was asking what you said. I heard someone say something right before I said that.
Oh, I said terrible singing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's the point. If I wanted to actually sing, I'd be singing "Loser Baby," or I'd be singing "Love in a Bottle," or God, what's the other one? I'll give a funny dice to whoever can guess that reference. Because I doubt any of you are gonna guess that reference.
Which reference?
You know
Bingo bango, my name's Fun Bucket.
I know the Bingo Bango one. That's from whatever the teacher one, Mr. Iglesias.
I don't know about that. I'm referencing specifically Bingo Bango, my name's Fun Bucket.
Oh, Bango Bango, not Bingo Bango.
No, Bingo Bang, Love in a Bottle, and Loser Baby are the three that I can sing pretty good.
Oh, I thought you were saying Losing Sleep by John Newman. I was going to say, oh, you know that song.
Losing Streak? Yeah. Yeah, I've got Losing Streak on here.
Losing Sleep.
Yeah,
Different
but...
song.
Oh, okay.
Sleep. losing sleep.
Guess no one here's a Has Been Hotel fan.
I watched the first season.
The second season was a lot better too. First season, the only song that really stuck with me was "Loser Baby" with fucking
Angel Dust and,
Hutch and Hutch and Angel Dust. Yeah, Hutch and Angel Dust.
God damn.
The
Now
at the current
this
time
is
copy
where I'm meant to
and
be.
paste.
You know,
This
it's
is the
been such a
bingo bango
long
I'm talking about.
time since I've been out. This show, this guy's not funny.
You don't like Gabriel Iglesias?
Not. Oh, never mind. Wrong person.
I was about to say. Hold
No,
on.
I thought it was George Lopez. Sorry, I read Mr. Iglesias and my brain went to George Lopez, the unfunny
George
one.
Lopez is pretty good.
No, he's not. No, he's not funny at all.
He's okay.
He's-
He's not really.
When anyone says he's funny, I point at Beverly Hills Chihuahuas. No funny person can make that movie. No funny person can be involved in Beverly Hills Chihuahuas and have a conscience about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're just waiting for Aries.
Atsiri, Atsiri. Here I am trying to make sure my infamous playthrough is gonna go fine.
Yo, it seems Thorn, you know how to download you clearly know how to do emulators. After a session or sometime, can you please try to help me get it's
Yeah, but I need to know what system it runs on.
PS3, Xbox 360. That's like the two that are primary for it. PS3 and Xbox 360.
Do you have a controller?
Wait, you
which
wanna
one?
play-
Yeah, I've got a like an Xbox 360 controller specifically, or do I just like an Xbox controller?
An Xbox controller that can connect to the PC.
You can use any controller.
Yeah,
and then
but
just
if he
reroute
already
it.
has,
I have
existing
I have
one-
every emulator. Do you want me to send you some right now?
Oh my god! I just checked my message. Oh my god! Chat. Oh my god, chat. This is the movie poster. This is a real movie poster for the fucking new SpongeBob movie. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
What?
I'm showing it to stream right now. Hold on, I'll turn on my face cam for
Where's
you
it
guys. Turn on my face cam for you guys right now. Hold on.
Bingo, bango.
There, you should be able to see it now.
Let's see.
Might be a little
The
too bright.
resolution is terrible, but
Yeah. It's SpongeBob naked with nothing but a bow around his cock.
A male phallus. He's a
No.
sponge.
No, there is nothing there, but literally, it's exactly where the penis would be, and he's not wearing any underwear.
Mm.
So it literally looks like he's perfectly being censored.
It's been shown on episodes that SpongeBob has.
It's too
something in
white.
his pants.
Yeah, I'll hold on. Maybe I can just No, I don't really know how I can. Maybe I can save the image and send it to myself on Discord, and I can show it. Save the camera roll. I'm sending it to Discord chat right now. There. Now it's in Campaign Saturday chat, and now I can just show it to stream that way. Oh, got a message. That is a
Damn.
fucking crazy billboard. That is a fucking insane billboard. Chat, if you're wondering,
What? Damn.
chat, if you're
like, do
wondering,
people still work with billboards. Oh shit!
This
that's
is-
terrible.
this is the billboard. This is a real billboard for the SpongeBob movie. Now, let me repeat. The lyrics of SpongeBob's new song are SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. That's a big
I'm gonna
bow.
fucking kill myself.
That's a
What?
big bow. I think they're implying SpongeBob has a big cock.
That's what I'm
SpongeBob,
saying.
big
it is
guy,
implied.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
Bro, SpongeBob packing.
He's naked, and they have that huge ass bow. Like, if they would have done like a tiny little like bow tie over it, I would have been like, okay, it's official. He has no penis. They're not trying to censor anything. It's just a bow on SpongeBob. No, that's censoring a phallic penis. He has a giant sponge cock. SpongeBob has a giant sponge cock. Chat.
What? Well, are we going to play D&D?
I think so. Is Aries here?
Not yet.
Then
I
no.
can't. After witnessing that, I can't.
I really don't want to run with just fucking 3. Harry said they would be here by 3:30, right? Was it 3:30?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
3:40 actually.
Yeah, she said she gets off work at 3:30 and she would join the call at 3 or 3:30.
Did you try adding her?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to hop out real quick and give her a call.
Okay.
Be right back, chat. It is indeed. Hey, you gonna join the call?
Hey, guy. Huh?
You got out of work at 3:30, right?
Yeah, I just got off.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Yeah,
we
I'll
were
join the VC whenever I get in the car. I have to grab something, and then I'll be out there.
all right. Perfect. Yeah, we were just waiting for you to get in the call before we start because like nothing too extreme's going on, but we didn't want to wait. We wanted to wait for you to get back.
Okie dokie.
All right. See you there.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, chat.
So do we get anything for being here this extended period
Crack.
of time? With
We get some
something
crack.
happening?
Yeah, absolutely. You got the amazing
Yeah,
experience of
everybody
spending fun time with your DM and your fellow players.
You
Boy,
you
fuck
get a,
y'all.
What
you,
about
get,
crack?
you get a whole staff of the Magi. That's what you get.
Get a
Boy,
portion
fuck
of the
you.
DM soul.
I give that.
Man, nothing having me one shot.
Oh, don't worry. That won't be a problem in the coming fights.
There won't be a problem in the coming fights. You know what is going to be a problem? Me, because I have unlimited fuck yous.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Until
you're
you have to
charged.
check that staff at the door.
It's hilarious. You think I was talking about the staff when I
Oh.
just said that?
Fair point. Boone?
Yes,
Oh,
I
no.
did.
Yo, Garok
no.
Tharn, do that right now. Garok Tharn, send me your boons.
Is it an epic boon? Is it
I
an
already
epic
sent
boon
you
or-
mine. Boon of dimensional travel.
Boon of
Oh,
Dimensional
that's what those
Travel.
boons,
Did you
yeah,
send that to
okay.
me?
Oh, speaking of that, did you unseal the
No, you
boons?
didn't,
Did you figure
dickhead.
that
You
out?
did not say. Oh, you sent me the words. Boon of You need to send me what it does, asshole.
Come on, man.
Garok, you
I
can't
I
just
travel
send.
30 feet. Every single move I can travel 30 feet
You don't need that.
Dickhead, let me
I can
look up the
travel
specific
out.
words.
outside of it.
Look
it
Yeah,
up.
there's items that can do that exact same thing. It's a bit of a waste, in my opinion.
hold it.
No, you don't have to hold the item.
Ability score increase. You increase the ability score. So you get not okay. See, you didn't tell me that either. You get an ability score increase with this.
Oh.
And you get blink step immediately after you take the attack action or magic action. You can teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied.
He can take that, but you have problems with the one I wanted.
It doesn't specify in his in the wording of this that when he teleports he doesn't trigger opportunity attack, which means when he teleports away from people he's still going to get attacked. So
I mean,
it doesn't say it doesn't it has to specify it doesn't trigger opportunity attacks for it to not. This doesn't, which means he can teleport away, but he still gets opportunity.
same thing. Wait a minute. 19th level. Why can I not? Hang on.
The
Boon of
there are spells that teleport that specifically specify when you teleport, you do not trigger opportunity attack. This does not say that, therefore it does
Yes,
not do
yes,
that.
yes. Absolutely. That's not what I'm talking about. I was about to ask, so you mean to tell me whenever someone casts like Misty Step, if they ought to cast Misty Step, we could take a shot at them? No teleportation thing specifies, I believe, because I believe they think it's implied.
No,
but
there are specific spells that imply it.
no teleportation spells specifically
Oh, yes.
So what's going on? What was
because
the-
they
what was the
believe
verdict?
it to be implied. But if you want to play it that way, that's fine, I guess.
Okay, for
What was
example,
the verdict?
vortex warp. You magically twist the space around you to of a creature you can see within
But
Recify.
that's not you teleporting. That's you teleporting someone else.
Okay, for another example,
Yeah, but you can do it to yourself, can't you?
No, you can't vortex warp yourself.
I'm really doubting between true sight and energy resistance.
True sight would make it so you can fight anything essentially, or in any conditions in terms of sight.
And I can see through this.
Resistance every time you long rest. That would be good for the necrotic damage that we're dealing with, but
Yeah, I could choose 2 resistances.
yeah, I'm already resistant to necrotic, so I didn't need to take that.
Yeah, I'm already resistant to necrotic, so like.
You leave my flexing alone. I really get to be a dickhead on purpose.
I'll go for it with energy resistance.
Ah,
Evasion tank, so I'm still the one getting hit by the big guy. All the rest of you have disadvantage. Once I hit level 8. For now, I
Yeah.
need to survive.
So it's
How
specified.
often has Orphan tried to almost one-shot me?
It specifies that certain spells will say that it triggers certain spells that it doesn't. An action or reaction, so essentially it's a free action, doesn't trigger. Yeah, so and because his teleport activates on an action specifically, it triggers opportunity attack. It's not a free action teleport. There are items and abilities that give you a free action teleport, and that doesn't trigger your opportunity attack.
They should specify that.
It's in the rules. It's action or reaction. You don't trigger opportunity attack for, but if you use it, those 3, then you do.
Do I not have Boon of Spell Mastery? I should have it.
All right, and Tharn, what about you?
I sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it to me? Okay,
Hold on, let me clarify.
what's it called?
Mine.
Oh, Boon of Energy Resistance, okay. Abilities will increase, you gain a 1, you gain resistance to 2 of the following damage types of your choice. Yeah, okay, cool. When you take damage of the types chosen, you can take a reaction to direct the damage to the same type toward another creature you can see within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover. If you do so, that creature must succeed in a dexterity throw 8 plus constitute your con plus your proficiency. That's fine.
What?
But I can't add it. It's not.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, I don't have access to most of these boons, so you're just gonna have to write it down in your notes and remember that you have that ability.
Oh shit.
Hey, is Nick still around? Orphan.
What's up,
Nick? Is he still around?
Nick? Who's Nick?
Ivanis from Sunday.
Oh, I haven't seen the channel. He still pays $10 every month and supports the channel. But as for having spoken to Nick, no, he has not. He has not spoken to me in a minute.
Okay.
Great.
Anyway, good to go.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Ares, and Tharn's got his boon, Garok's got his boon. Oh wait, Ares is gonna have to choose her boon too, of course, so we're gonna have to wait for her to do that.
I get my boon.
Well, should I run that boon? I mean, or should I do the item?
Why the fuck?
No, each get an individual epic boon.
I know, but I'm saying, do you think I should do the dimensional travel one?
Do what you want. Just know he's found a caveat that allows him to take a shot at you, and you've always presented yourself to be a bit of a close range fighter, even with magic.
Nah, I use my magic a lot. I usually try to use my magic.
Yes, but you run it. Okay. All right.
Take it, bro. Just take it. It's a good feat. It's a good boon. Nothing wrong with it.
Don't worry, I'll be here to save you.
It's not like infinite creatures are going to be getting attacks on him. It's just that every once in a while deal.
Yeah, I can.
It's just a small. It's just a small. Yeah, it's just a small counter.
And I'm more of a mid-range fighter, not really a close range.
Don't forget, Donovan. Just because you can cast silvery barbs at will doesn't mean you can't do it more than once per round. You still only have 1 reaction per round.
That's in combat, good buddy.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like I said, we're talking about combat right now.
What did I tell you when I chose it? I said I wanted something good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want some good in
It still doesn't mean that you won't be able to use it infinitely, because say you use silvery barbs, but it still fails. You won't get to use it again right away, or at all, in fact.
Well, I won't be able to use it right away, but I'll be able to use it again.
But not most likely not on the same target before they do something back to you if it fails, because obviously it's a
Well,
6
that
second.
depends.
You have 6 seconds before you can
What
do it again, and they within their reaction time, which being not even a full second, they will then go and do something
are you talking about specifically?
like a wizard or any kind of like any kind of skilled fighter who you're
If you're
not
talking
actively
in
fighting with,
combat,
but no, we're talking
sure.
out of combat.
Out of combat, they might not even notice I've used it, so I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Meta magic. Subtle spell.
The boon of bountiful health. Allowing a character to use the highest number possible on any hit die when we're gaining health. So if I go to revive all of y'all,
Is
Well,
it
I'm
only
asking
when
the DM
you
now.
do it, or is it when you use it on others? Read it for me. Read the full thing to me exactly.
I don't know. Look into it.
What's it called? Send it to me. Send me the link, dickhead. Chat. What am I gonna do with these lunatics?
I'm not a lunatic. I'm just about to dominate this fucking planet and save everyone.
I'm trying to figure out a good boon.
No, the solution to this problem, Donovan, is I just have to kill your ass. If I can kill Donovan, you have to make a new character.
Kill me organically.
Yeah,
So
I can.
no, you can't.
I fucking can.
No, you can't.
Not right now, but later.
No, but later, you know when you're
Yeah,
up
this is
against
pretty much.
gods
I mean,
and
there is gonna be.
I'm
I'm almost positive you're gonna smoke the boss, like the final boss. I'm pretty confident that it doesn't have much of a chance against you guys. But there is one enemy left on the board. One enemy left on the board that has a shot at being a challenge to you guys.
Is that enemy the Jinn, the water Jinn we have to deal with?
Sorry, I forgot about the air and the water Jinn. They're
You keep forgetting about the fucking Jinn.
I forgot the two Jins. Their side plot. They have a chance against you too, but that's not tied to the main story. Within the main story, there's still one player on the board. There's still one piece on the board I have that has a chance of being an actual good fight against you guys and actually potentially maybe killing one of you.
It's funny you say that because we're gonna smoke it anyway.
I don't know any means. It's gonna be your most
that
challenge.
it?
It's probably gonna be the most challenging official
Screen.
fight of the campaign.
Oh, you're sharing the screen. Damn you.
Maybe this
Ah, Kazuki's here.
Kazuki is here, yay!
So the one that the creator behind it
She's
is
probably driving.
All right, boon of battle health. You gain an ability score increase when you gain temporary hit points. Increase the number of temporary hits you gain by 5 when you spend one or more hit. So yeah, this isn't for. What the fuck are you listening to? Yeah. So it's when you spend one or more hit point dice. Only when you're casting spells on yourself.
Oh.
Or when you're like long,
Oh, that's
like
fucking
short
lame.
resting. Yeah, this is not good. This
So
sucks.
can you like rework it for me?
No, no, I'm not doing homebrew boons for this. You got to choose a boon that's pre-established.
You said I could. You literally said when I can pull the video up. You said we could use homebrew.
Allowed.
What was that?
You did say this. You said that.
I don't want to create one myself. I said you could go on D&D Beyond to find one. If you want something,
It's
go on D&D
going to
Beyond.
Change. It's not.
Just go on
it's
D&D
not like
Beyond.
I'm like, oh, I'm changing
And
so
you can-
much.
You can actually limit it. So
Yeah, but I can't just do that. I'm gonna also have to create like I have to come to a limit to it, of course. That's
Yeah,
not really
I can see
fair.
that.
That's not really fair compared to teleportation every single time using
a lot
action.
of boons have a once per long rest limit.
What's Tharn's again? Tharn's has no once per long rest limit, and his is pretty fucking
It
powerful
has
too.
to change.
Fine,
You
then
can
give me
choose-
30 of them.
I can change 2 resistances per long rest.
Yeah, but
or
he
I can
also
leave it
only
as
gives
is.
We'll look at some more.
resistance,
We'll look
not
at some more.
immunity.
You can
And
also
if I
just
get
go on
hit by-
D&D Beyond, and you can type in on the feats boons of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to win
shit.
the
Where it's
card.
like, actually, you're a god.
Well, yeah, you have
The
to go through and find one that's
Yeah, what's the
reasonable.
position?
Obviously,
Kazuki said something.
what are you saying, Kazuki? Kazuki, you were saying something? Maybe not.
I don't know. She said something about.
Oh shit! It actually worked.
And the only thing that is not
No
long
way.
rest of mine is I can all the time. So whenever I get hit by
Yeah.
my 2 resistances, I can redirect. Oh well, I have a reaction for it. So whenever I have a reaction available, I can do it.
Yeah, we have reaction limit.
But when do I use my
wait,
reactions?
look,
Let's
I
be
just
honest.
noticed this.
That's what I'm saying. You tell me I can say no to a attack action on me and give one of the tanks advantage on the next hit? Huge.
What do you mean? I can give advantage.
You can give advantage as well? I was explaining how we only have reaction limits. Considering Donovan technically committed a feat of being faster than a god, almost, or as fast as a god. And by god, I mean you, DM.
You mean the lightning?
Sweat a little bit. Yes, I literally had a lightning reaction moment. So, yeah.
Luckily, I did have a counter to that. I had.
That was closer than I would have liked it to be.
Oh yeah.
So, hello, Kazuki.
Garak also almost beat that challenge back in the day. Remember that shit? That was huge.
Dude, if I did, I would have kept him. Honestly, if I did, I would have kept it because that was fucking heat.
Garak, you also know
did
that
not
would have.
expect
You'd
that.
also know that would have led you down a path of becoming an editor.
I know, but it would have been so worth it.
Oh yeah, it would have been. Oh, it would have been a fire story. Oh, for sure. Oh, absolutely. It would have been. It would have been so. Like slowly, you begin to feel the corruption of your evil god making your mind go mad. And then also, if you still got infected with the were-rat virus, that along with the corruption of the evil god seeping into your mind, dude, there probably would have been a
Just
whole
so you guys
plot
are
point.
aware, you guys could play.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we just-
Ready, and now you're here and ready. We're gonna go and get started.
Fair.
If I'm being honest,
This is really fun. No, I have a lot of fun.
Doing a bunch of other shit too. So
I have a lot of fun just talking to you guys. And I know we know we're here for D&D, but I don't get to talk to a lot of friends often. So
Well, like I said, I'm also downloading like a very intensive Fallout mod.
well, yeah, no,
So
me
it's
and you,
like,
King, but
I'm
I don't get to like
trying-
sit with a whole group of friends and like I don't really get to talk like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
We also we've had like 15 people watching this whole time too. Like apparently we're pretty entertaining.
What do you people do when you have time off?
I don't.
This.
Let's do this.
I either am working
if I'm
or
being
streaming.
honest, I'm doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Here, I'll show you. This is what I was doing all yesterday, and I'm doing all today too.
All right, it's time to start. It's 4. Gorak, we'll talk about we'll talk about it at the end of the stream. What is this though? I am looking. What is this?
That was a
mod set
Oh, okay, gotcha.
for Fallout itself. That's not even any of the mods.
That's the mod.
All right.
Fallout.
All right. Are we all ready, chat? Are you all ready, my friends?
Sure.
Yes.
My amazing friends. I am very excited to continue today's adventure with you all, my amazing friends. If you haven't already, please make sure to open the stream. Make sure to smash that like button, hop in chat, go crazy in chat, leave some chat messages. Make sure to tap that notification bell if you haven't already. It counts as 5 times interaction on the channel. I recently found out it's not 3 times anymore, it's 5 times. They updated it. It's even more important now that if you are watching this stream, please click that share button and click that copy link button. It is very, very important. All right, without further ado, chat, we shall now begin today's episode of Dragon of Corruption Spire Peak. I hope everyone is excited. All right, doing one last thing I need to do real quick. All right, chat. All right, my friends still in chat. Are you all? Hey, Austin Atoms, thank you for coming out. Dick's out for he himself, thank you for coming out. All of the amazing people watching in chat, thank you for coming out. Make sure to smash that like button. If you're watching on YouTube Shorts, all you have to do is double tap your screen. Give a quick tippy tap, a little tippy tap tap, a little tip, the 3 white dots up in the top right of your screen. Right over here, top right of your screen, click 3 white dots, and then click the thumbs up button, and also click the share and copy link button. If you're watching on the regular stream, all you have to do is scroll on down to the little bar right below video, click click thumbs up button, click share button, click copy link button, and also hop in chat. Go crazy. Say some things with what do you like about D&D? What is your favorite D&D class? All right, now with that being done, it is time. We're still doing it, wasn't I? Fuck, I told myself to stop with the Russian voice, and it just kept going. Where we left off, chat.
There we go. Jesus.
Where we left off, chat. Sorry, I slip into characters too easily. I need a Russian NPC. I don't know why the fuck I haven't introduced a Russian NPC to you guys yet.
If it's a bad bitch, I'm marrying it. That's all I'll say. Hell, if it's a bad dude, I'm probably marrying it.
Okay. Note to self: next incoming a DM NPC. I'll spoil it now. All right, chat.
Make them androgynous. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, chat. Without further ado, let us recap where we left off last week. Where we left off last week, our group had completed, or at least they believe to have completed, the Woodland Manse quest. Venturing inside this old manor deep within the woods of the Neverwinter Forest, they encountered not only infantry little creatures, a shit ton of them, nearly infinite amounts, just scattered throughout the building. They also encountered a sentient mother tree and her daughter, the treeling, which I still don't believe you guys have asked for her name, or she has introduced her name, either way. Which, of course, this session, when you ask her, she'll give you her name. Just make sure to ask some point in time. They had ventured into the Woodland Manse, encountered these little creatures and the sentient tree, and vanquished some of them, also vanquishing a group of evil, corrupted orcs lingering within the building. It was then revealed to them by the sentient tree creatures that they had been planted by someone they called the Mistress. And what specifically they had been planted from was they were this deep well. Causing a giant conglomeration of fey magic to create itself and imbue sentience into its creatures. This one acting as its guardian, protecting it, calling it its mother. Worshipping the Mistress as a form of pseudo-god, they followed her orders, but had begun to recently lose faith in her as she had begun to strike a deal with the corrupted creatures, destroying nature around them. King. I believe his name is Lazaro. I believe it's Lazaro, the corrupted king.
Yes, it is.
And upon hearing this information, the party would strike a deal with the tree. They would try to guide the Mistress back to the light. Donovan would even go one step further and reach out to the god the Mistress worshipped, the evil Talos. Striking a deal with Talos, that he agreed that the fight between Donovan and the Mistress would be left unimpeded, that whoever lost would lose of their own fruition, with no outside assistance. That also being the case for his staff. The Magi lying within would not be able to assist him in this fight. So, the fight would begin. Slinging through a hall of corrupted tree creatures, the party made their way to the second floor. Donovan specifically flying through the breasts of a giant Kazuki to emerge on the second floor face to face with the Mistress. But a fight is not what would follow. Instead, words, sympathy, and a bit of passion. Striking a deal with the Mistress, he guided her back to the ways of the forest and away from evil, but in doing technicality, admitted defeat. And with her defeat being sealed, the pact with Talos had come to its end, and enraged by his followers' betrayal, he struck her down with a bolt of lightning, almost missing. The Mistress being pushed out of the way mid-second before the lightning struck her by Donovan, but like a Tesla coil arcing around, shooting, the lightning bounded, following her in the direction she was pushed, striking her in the chest, and turning her to a literal pile of ashes. With the Mistress being defeated, the group had no reason left to stay at the manse. The tree creatures now left alone without their pseudo-god, Donovan struck one final deal. If the tree guardian would act as an ally and help them find a way, they, Donovan specifically, promised their mother would be returned to the Feywild. Exiting the room, the guardian sealed the mother's chamber tight, the ceiling, floor, and walls encumbering with vines so thick and so dense that no magic nor blade would be able to cut them. Leaving the manse, they made their way back to their Lehman's tiny bar. Speaking once more to the Magi within Donovan's staff, their wish being individualized power, something tailored for each and every one of them, and they would be given it. In exchange, Donovan would become the emissary of the Djinn of Time, and his staff would finally be unsealed in its full power. At the Lehman's tiny bar, Ivan having collapsed back onto the ground unconscious. It seems it was too much for the furry friend to endure. That is a hint to all you players. Sadly, our boy Ivan will not be joining us today. But the rest of our heroes, still standing strong, begin to emerge from their minds. Starting with, of course, our DM NPC, a woman who has not been introduced by name yet, simply known Ranger. Specifically a Drake Warden Ranger. And she is here to fight alongside the party, acting as their DM NPC ally. From there, we also have the dashing Donovan. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm King. I play Donovan in this campaign, the ASMR Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer with a splash of Warlock in there.
Indeed. From there...
Until we thought he was a fake.
Indeed. From there, we have the tiny but crazy fairy, Kazuki. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Aries. I play Kazuki. I am a fairy pixie, and I am a barbarian rogue. I think my barbarian
Path of
is
the
Bringer of
Apocalypse.
Doom.
Bringer of Dooms, yes. Bringer of Doom, and your rogue is Rogue of the Apocalypse, I believe.
Okay.
Yep, Bringer of Doom and Rogue of the Apocalypse. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Garok Stonefist. I am an orc. I'm also a cleric of the Twilight Domain. I own a cult. I'm a rat. I'm a were-rat.
Mm-hmm. Were-rat orc.
About it.
About it.
About it.
And from there, we also have the tenacious Thorn. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, hello. I'm Kun. I play Thorn Ironclad. He is a hill giant Goliath Echo Knight fighter with a splash of barbarian.
Indeed. And with that, our party, you all reawaken. I want all of you to roll me a d20. Whoever rolls the highest is the first one to wake up.
Okay, one moment. Just a standard D20.
It's a standard d20 check from everyone.
Quick
I'll even-
question.
I'm not gonna be honest.
What's up?
My phone's not working with it. Can you roll me a d20?
Sure can. Rolled for
Thank you
the
so much.
NPC.
Load out there.
Reroll for the... Okay, Aries, you got a 16.
Ooh, that's
The
not good.
DM NPC got a 3.
Thank you.
Donovan, what'd you get?
Give me a second. I had to reload out there. I got a 7.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay. Grok got a 2. Grok currently is last. Before...
No, I said I did. Never mind. I'll take the 2.
Oh, you got a 2?
I had it too.
What'd you get?
No, I had to re-roll 2.
Oh, what was your reroll?
I mean, not re-roll. I had to reopen it too.
Okay, what'd you get? Thorn, you have a
I don't
2.
know. We'll see.
I rolled a 2.
Alright, so you're the lowest currently. The DM NPC wakes up right before you. Before the DM NPC comes, Donovan, Garak, what are your rolls?
I got a 7.
7. Okay. Donovan.
I also got a 7.
Okay, Donovan, Garak. Both of you re-roll.
Aw,
Whoever rolls higher is the one who goes before the other.
11.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
All right. Donovan goes first. Tharn, what was your roll? Is a 2. So right.
Yep.
Kazuki. So Kazuki, you awaken first, followed by Donovan, followed by Garak, followed by the DM NPC, and lastly followed by Tharn. Kazuki, as you do that, would you please go on Google and look up D&D boons and find one that you like?
Yes. I'm doing that now.
All right.
And you said it was Boon, B-O-O-N?
Correct. Boon.
Okay.
As this happens, as you're the first to awaken, at the same time, with time passed to leave the realm, everyone already having disappeared, you linger within the realm of time. The two djinns still staring at you. The husband speaks. Why is she still here? The wife responds. I don't know, dear. They should have all disappeared by now. Fairy, young one, why do you remain?
I don't know.
It seems maybe there was a problem with the wish? It could not be. That would mean we are at fault, and we are never at fault, dear. I don't know what else it could be. Hun, are you having trouble trying to decide what power would suit you?
Yeah, which, to be honest, I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do.
We can guide you if you so please.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
We can guide you if you so please.
Please? Sorry, a little kid just opened my car door.
Oh, that was okay. You're good.
Wait, what?
Must have
I'm
thought
at
it was the wrong
Chick-fil-A with my
car.
grandpa, and a little kid just opened the car door. It was so funny.
All right. As you speak to the djinn, they're gonna help you decide what boon you want.
Okay.
Child, what elementalism? Summon. What exactly do you want?
Well, I can't really choose between two things, which I would love to have a summon, but also at the same time, I'm not 100% sure if I want more strength.
Damn, no.
Well, we can present you with options if you would like.
Yes, please.
All right. For example, we could gift you this. This is the boon of a dragon rider. An orb floats towards you. It's red, amber red in color, sparkling with flames. When you are gifted this, you learn the spell Find Greater Steed, and you can summon maybe any large or small dragon instead of the normal options. You become able to speak, read, and write Draconic. And whatever dragon you summon, even if it is of an element type that is not aligned with you, it will forcefully align itself with you. So essentially, if you choose a necrotic dragon that is always chaotic evil, it will bend its mind, snap it, and turn it good, so that it's because.
Honestly, that sounds dope as fuck. Can it fight for me and shit?
What was that? Sorry, I had to turn my AC off. I'm fucking freezing.
Is
No,
that
you're
just
fine.
a new purple dragon knight?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Is it just like a fancy looking thing, or can it fight for me and stuff?
Oh no, yeah,
Can I write it?
it has a stat block and you can write it. Yeah, it is an actual stat block
God.
creature.
Bro, oh my god, this is gonna be like the Rimuru thing all over again. Yes, please, I want that.
You don't want to go through anywhere else? All right, role play it out for me. Like, how does Kazuki actually respond to this option?
I'm just gonna assume that the orb just, gets absorbed into my body.
It floats right in front of you. It's just sitting in front of you as they explain like what it does.
Then I'm gonna reach out my tiny little fairy hand, and I'm gonna touch the orb.
Ah, she has chosen. Indeed, she has chosen, and she has chosen quite wise. All right, dear. Now, we wish you the best, child. And be safe on your journeys. I sent you the information in DMs, Aries, as to what it specifically does.
Okay, thank you so much. And then Kazuki's also gonna tell the genies thank you.
Okay. All right. And as you agree, real world. You look to your allies, all of them still standing, grabbing a hold of the staff, none of them having come conscious yet. Except for Ivan, that is, who has fallen backwards unconscious on the ground. What do you do, Kazuki?
I'm gonna float above, like, his face and, make sure that he's actually...
Fly all the way up to closest to his face, and as you fly up real close, the wind pressure from the speed that you are able to obtain in such a short distance makes his you actually see his whiskers flicker and his ears flutter. You can tell he is definitely still alive, though just unconscious.
Okay, so then she's gonna take a sigh of relief, and then she's going to float, and she's gonna go and sit on Donovan's shoulder until they wake up.
Okay. And as you sit resting upon Donovan's shoulder, you actually stir him awake as his eyes begin to... Donovan?
Do your
You're muted, by the
stuff,
way.
Donovan.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted.
That's
He
what was up.
just- his eyes open. He does a blinking thing. He's like, "Hello, old friend. Shall we get going?"
Yeah. No one else is awake though, and Ivan
A bit lacking in the fortitude department currently, so makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, I need to plant a bean. Do you want to go do that with me?
Yes.
As
Yay.
you say that stirs awake the tree creature as she comes to life when she hears plant a bean, and she instinctually knows, no, don't! She reaches out, do not plant bean! Bad! No, there are 9 planted within the well. She doesn't actually speak like this, obviously she uses her normal, really soft voice. Planted within this forest, it could cause the already very, very low amount of magic that is being siphoned into the mother to drop even lower. She may not be able to continue living.
Well, she can't, and she can't absorb the raw magical power of the beans.
No. The bean
Here's
itself, vessel for the magic. Within the
Yeah.
bean lies the great magical potential, but the shell of the bean is so powerful that it can it holds that great magic within it, right? So until the bean sprouts, there's no way to absorb the magic, and the second the bean plants and sprouts, the effect instantly happens and it kicks in because it's so powerful. These beans are very, like, the fact that they can create these beanstalks that shoot hundreds of feet in the skies and they can summon these pyramids, they hold within them the potential for legendary magic. It activates so fast. It's just the mother would not be able to absorb it.
Fine. Mama needs to go on an absorbent regimen. I understand. I will plant it outside of the forest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
What
much.
is your name, Sweet Sentinel?
Oh, right.
Not too bad.
I have. My name is Sappy.
Sappy?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Sappy.
cute.
Sappy. Sappy.
The I is a bit unnecessary, but okay.
I don't believe I'm the one who chose it. As far as I know, when I awoke, the mother had chosen my name.
Yeah, well, I'm not going through the whole explanation on the mother being sentient but not a creature, all of that. And, I don't know. Anyway, I
It's
think our other companion stole our carriage, so
It is indeed.
walking?
It is indeed complicated to explain. As you have, as you do understand, there is a level of sentience to her, but it's as if sentience without being able to communicate with the world around you. Imagine if you were a sentient bridge. Would you be able to speak to the people crossing over you?
This implies it's living, though, which would make it a creature,
Oh,
which would mean
all the
I was
trees
a
in this
sentient-
forest are living. All of them can feel pain, but none of them can speak to you. They speak to each other through their roots. They communicate. They have sentience.
If you give me 24 hours, I can literally come back here and probably save your mother with a scroll of speak with plants from what you're telling me.
You can speak with plants? There's magic to do such a thing?
There is, in fact, magic to do such a thing. I can go.
The outlawed and forbidden.
The mistress lied. She was not a good mistress.
She rolls a
I will be
constitution
different.
save. She rolls a 3. Sap starts to pour from her eyes.
Oh,
What?
it is okay.
What?
Here gently wipe the sap from her eyes.
It
It is okay.
I don't understand. I don't.
Hurt people hurt people. Pain to exist. She is free now, as are you
I must.
and the mother.
I wish to get away from this place as soon as we can. Until we can help the mother, I don't wish to return. And she
Okay.
begins to walk down the path, and you can see her stop at the the point where she would be getting too far for you to see her, and she just sits there waiting for you all. And as she does this allows Garok to awaken. Garok, as you awaken, you see the tree woman walking away. Shoulder, sorry, not lap, shoulder. And in the very back, you turn around to see Ivan passed out in the snow of your Lehman's tiny bar, and Tharn is still unconscious but standing up straight. Eyes rolled back in his skull. What do you do, Grok?
Huh. I don't know. I'm still coming to terms with the fact that I'm living till fucking forever.
You want to make a con save for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you seem to be so shaken by this.
What the fuck? It didn't even roll.
It's a 10. It showed up a 10 for us. What's your con save modifier?
It didn't even fucking roll. It just flopped onto the fucking table.
So whatever your con save modifier is, save, not check.
Three.
+3? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 13. You're breaking out in cold sweats, Garok. You're really freaked out by this still. But you're not so panicked that you're having an attack or you're hyperventilating.
Dude, I can explain it perfectly. It's like being told that everyone you know and ever will know, including your parents, are going to die in front of you. You will bury them. You will. I hope you enjoy that.
Hey,
I hope you enjoy burying your parents.
at least your wife won't.
It's mainly his parents.
Yeah,
It's like-
do you think about the fact that your wife will also be living with you this long? If not longer
Oh,
than
well,
you,
he
because she
got-
is purer Lycan. She's a purer Lycan than you are.
My wife. It's more like. My wife. It's more like It's more like that cult will be his life. He
Yeah.
knows that cult's gonna be his life.
You're starting to understand. You're starting to rationalize the fact that this cult isn't just like, I didn't just join this as a temporary fling or anything. Like, this is forever. Like, literally for like.
Yeah, this is my life. Those are my kids.
Not even just like a forever, as in like until I die of 100 years. Like, no, like forever, as in like I could live for 30,000 years forever, and that's a
really starting to understand why she was okay with that.
What is he? What is?
Like,
Is anything out loud? Like, is he repeating words? What is he going to like sit down? Because obviously you're breaking out in a cold sweat right now.
He's definitely thinking. He's like sitting there pondering, like he's staring. You know what I mean? He's daydreaming essentially.
So you turn around, you sit, you walk back to the bar, and you sit down, and you just you go into a 1,000-mile stare.
He drinks.
You start and you grab a glass.
I will say not like an alcoholic beverage, but definitely like he definitely grabs one. He doesn't drink it yet, but he definitely grabs one. And he's like, "Damn!"
And your hands are shaking.
I'm fucking here forever.
As you grab that bottle of liquor, you hear a voice within your head. Now listen here, honey. I told you pretty clear the rules. We gave you
forever. What's the point?
You're not here forever, sugar. You're over exaggerating. I'm here forever. You're here for 30,000 years or so.
He wants to go see his wife.
Now just make sure you put that bottle back, boy. Because if you go breaking the rules, you know the coven's not going to be happy. The voice of your god slowly secedes back to your mind.
God, what?
That's the little halfling god.
Up a joint.
That's the little halfling god. She's southern. I don't know if I originally made her southern, but I think that's fun, so I'm gonna do that.
Definitely didn't, but I thought that was his wife telepathically.
You gave her. So the thing is, you gave her a southern accent.
The mother's voice is more whispered and quiet.
That she is faking it.
Yes.
Yeah, the god.
That she is faking it.
Yes.
Yeah, the god.
You were like, she was like making jokes and stuff, and then she was like, "I want you to kill that dragon." Like no southern accent. I just.
Oh, I did do that. I did. Yeah. I dropped it for when she got angry. Yeah, that fucking dragon. Yeah, she got
definitely
really angry.
Implied.
That it's like she's putting on like a sweet southern thing, kind of trying to fool people. Because the Twilight domain is all about trickery, obviously. They're not the trickery domain, but they're fae. They're all about
balance, checks and balances.
Yeah, they're about that. They're about that wacky shit. They're about that being weird.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. And lastly, Tharn, you awaken to a bottle flying past your head, slamming into the wall of the Liamin's tiny bar. As you come to, Tharn, what do you do?
Do I notice who threw the ball?
Yeah, you can see the direction where it came from. Garage.
Okay. Up. I turn to Gorok. Saying like, what the fuck are you doing throwing a bottle at me when I'm waking up?
Oh, my bad. I'm going through a lot, man.
Everyone is. I'm not throwing you towards the tree.
That's true.
I don't know, what's Ivan doing on the floor?
How are you doing? Are you doing good? I guess I haven't asked that a lot.
Amazing. I'm doing it. Amazing as can be with corruption here and there. Trees waking up and fighting. A big cat laying on the ground.
Sneeze. Even in his
What are we gonna do about Ivan?
Even in his sleep,
even has a cold.
he's
Donovan, Kazuki, you guys are overhearing Karak and Tharn talk as they're just looking at each other, sitting at the bar, talking.
Hey, you two, come on, we gotta get out of here. We gotta turn in this quest.
You're sitting down. What the fuck you mean we gotta go? You're not even ready yourself.
I have 1 foot out the door. What are you talking about?
literally having the foot out the door. I'm already happy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. You were just so tiny. I thought you were sitting down.
I'm 7 feet. You're like 9 feet, and I can kill you by looking at you. Stop talking to me like this.
I can swing my elbow before you can blink.
It's hitching a ride. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's up, Kazuki?
I was just saying that I'm hitching a ride. I'm just sitting on your shoulder. I'm just smaller.
Yes. Yeah, I'll sit on my.
Y'all aren't even tiny. I'm like what 3 foot? Like I'm like 3 inches tall. Like shut up.
So you're 6 inches tall. You're 6 inches tall. But yeah, you are tiny.
6 inches. Oh my god, guys.
Why are you flexing your
Holy
smallness? Wait, we have to
I'm
go.
flexing up my smallness, guys.
So what are we doing with Ivan?
Carry him.
I don't know.
Carry him.
Did you say kill him? Did you say?
Carry him like a sack of potatoes over my shoulder.
He's more like a marble to you. You're supposed to be big and strong, right?
I meant human-sized sack of potatoes.
A human-sized sack of potatoes?
Yeah,
He's not.
small,
Okay.
small ones, child-size for Goliaths like me.
Yes. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you, Ironclad.
Is a child-sized potato a potato that's the size of a human child?
Everyone, everyone that's smaller than a.
That's inherently false. Anyway, Kazuki, shall we go?
I'll swing Ivan over my shoulder.
Thank you.
Carry him.
I'll buy you a beer.
Your magic can't do this.
Yes, it can. Your magic can't do this. Yes, it can. Because I'm telling you.
Then why aren't you?
Because I'm carrying Kazuki.
Yeah, carrying. You're so feeble. A pixie on your
There you
shoulder
go.
is called carrying.
Darn, you're actually carrying Ivan now.
Hey, listen.
I can't carry both. She's too delicate. She must be protected.
You can just say your magic is too weak. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I allow player-on-player combat. I've said this many times. I love watching my players throw hands.
Not combat.
Given enough time, I can be resistant to enough stuff that he doesn't really do much.
Yes, you don't have time. He holds up his wrist. I do, showing the hourglass.
The second I'm near you, I can just snap your staff and we're both in trouble.
You cannot break this staff. It's physically impossible at your current capacity.
If I, in metagaming, if I bring up the stat block and it doesn't speak that I need like 30 strength in order to snap it over my knee, I can snap it.
By that logic, every magical item that doesn't have that specification has the durability of a standard item.
They don't have the durability of a standard item, but I mean, a staff is still a staff. I mean, if he rolls a nat 20 with his strength, he feasibly could break it. Like, even without a nat 20 level, he would need an 18 or higher roll to objectively do it. And it's
legitimately it's in the text. You can use an action to break the staff over your knee or against a solid surface.
The person who's attuned to it, you're not attuned to it. The person who's attuned to it has the ability to break the staff at will.
Yeah, I would say it would definitely still be a hard check. He's pretty fucking strong.
With that logic, we can I can crush things telekinetically, is what you're telling me.
What's your strength?
Not strength. I have telekinesis. Therefore, you're telling me I can crush things with my mind. And
Yeah,
that
what's
would
your
be a
con?
charisma
What's your con? Yeah, what's your con? Your constitution is like your willpower of mind. If your con's super high, yeah, you could definitely crush strong objects with your mind. That would make sense.
Because Mage Hand can't do shit.
No, but it's
Telekinesis, which makes Mage Hand actually able to like do attacks and shit. So, like I said, if he has a high con stat and he rolls really well, feasibly, yeah, I would absolutely allow Rule of Cool for you to crush pretty big objects with your mind hand. Yeah, I'd allow that. That makes sense. Strong willpower, strong will of mind. Yeah, I'd allow that.
oh, there it is. Why is that at the bottom? Yeah, my constitution is 16, but I was saying charisma because I'm a charisma caster.
Your
So
magic
just like
and
you
your magic and your will of power are different things. We're going
No,
off
it's
of
not. My charisma is literally my magic ability.
that's your magic ability, and it's also weird that anyone casts magic off of charisma. I still don't understand that thought process.
You're not playing bonds. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
I was about to say, yeah, like
We'll
Bond.
get
Magic is still magic. It's not. It's like
Anyway, by your logic, I'm gonna assume I can do cool shit with my charisma.
I mean,
So,
both. Yeah, you can do. Yeah,
It's not a good joke.
you can do cool shit with both.
I mean, yeah, but breaking an artifact, or not artifact, but legendary items that at level 7, that's even rule of cool. That's a bit nonsensical.
With the boon, my strength is 19. That's almost maxed out.
Yeah, and also even if he was any higher level, he can't raise his stats higher than 20 without items, and that's
I'm
that.
at-
1 second.
We can look up if there is like a standard, like what level of strength
I
would
might not be able to
be
sneak worth a damn.
needed to break a legendary object in D&D.
By now, I think we all know the chaotic good barbarian.
Yeah, it's
That's
just up
what
to
the-
me.
the
It's as simple as it's just up to me. Of
The shit
course it
he's
is.
doing is also not really okay.
Yeah,
If I'm
it's
petrified, I can't just go like. Poof.
yeah. There's no ruling. It's up to me. It's whatever. I set the AC. I set the yeah. It's just.
I
me.
mean, it's not that I would do it, but okay.
I
So
just
we,
are nat 20
That's
to succeed
still-
in doing it.
that's still.
This is D&D. It doesn't make sense that the bard gets to fuck the dragon, but he does. It doesn't make sense that the bard gets to fuck the dragon, but he does.
You would get crushed.
It doesn't. It's exactly. This is a fantasy game. Who cares? We're not looking for logic. If the bard wants to fuck the dragon and he rolls the nat 20, I'm gonna let him fuck the dragon, bro. If it's what he wants to do,
There are some
whatever.
things that one you should not allow.
That's why. It's if as long as he's not wanting to go into exchange.
Why?
If the player wants to, if the
so
player,
by that logic, I can go to the boss, go to the BBEG.
I let you
Hey,
fuck the
stop
mummy. You fucked the mummy.
No, you initiated that. That's on you.
No, you did. You said you wanted to. No, you said you wanted to use the demon in your penis to kill the fucking mummy. You said you had.
You.
I had the mummy flirt with you as a
know,
joke, and then
I'm
you
both
took it
sides
and you
right
said, you know
now.
what? Fuck it.
Started the joke.
But you still engaged
That
with it,
was
so I don't
co-op.
want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it.
But it actually woke. In my mind, I'm like, he's not gonna let this
You're
happen.
contracted to a demon lord. What the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah.
Wait, what about
I
the
don't.
demon?
You're contracted to it. You fucking Zariel's the first. She's not actually the first lord of the. She's not a lord of the first. She's an underling to a lord. So she's not actually a lord. She's what's the other one? Archdevil.
Archdemon.
That's the one. Archdemon. No, she's an archdemon. Thank you. Not a lord, but a general.
Yeah,
Essentially,
she's like
you get
just below
what
the
you get
lord.
what I mean. That beats. That beats Mummy Lord. That beats Mummy Lord by a lot.
Sure.
She doesn't have a stat block. That's as simple as it needs to be said.
I'm not doing that. She doesn't have a stat block. All that I'm saying is, if you're telling me base people can break legendary items?
No,
That
not
is
base people. I said
absolutely
Tharn. I said Tharn. Fighter specifically building into a strength build. He almost has a 20 in strength, and he would still,
What you're
even with
telling
all of
me-
that, he would need to roll an 18 or higher.
What you're telling me is that people can get strong enough to crush legendary items with their bare hands.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
At level 20, you become like a demigod.
Yeah,
I
at
would
level
still
20,
be
you are a
phys-
demi. Yeah, at level 20, you're
I would be a physical demigod.
so
Yes.
so it's not.
You put
Legendary objects are made by mortals. Some legendary objects are specifically stated to have been made by regular people.
Sure, but you literally have the soul of two souls of Time Lords in this thing.
Yeah, that's what gives
And
it.
you're
That's what
telling
gives it its
me-
power. But it's still just a staff made by a dude
Oh
to
my
hold
God.
that.
Oh my God! All right. Well, let's
I'm setting them free.
table this.
All
Let's table this tangent.
right.
Let's table this tangent because it should be possible, but we don't need to drag it into an hour-long thing.
All right. As you all walk upon the trail, you're having this argument in conversation. Like Donovan and Thorn are having this conversation. Every now and then, the tree interjects. That's me. That's the DM interjecting my points.
Yeah, sure. It's fucking ridiculous. You think so what you're telling me is the sword of Zariel, I can break it.
It was broken by someone, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the actual Lord of sword is actually still complete and hidden away. So the
Okay.
sword is fine.
And as you guys are having this bickering conversation, I would like to mention something. As you leave this scene, there's a rustling in the woods. It's now far out of earsight for you all to hear, as a couple whispers ring out. And then, running out from the forest, come. Oh, what the fuck is it? I know NPCs might be an NPC, or not NPCs, might be an allies.
Is anyone else's screen black?
Yeah,
it's
it is. I gotta add the light. Two little boys. They don't actually look alike. I just don't have two tokens. But two little boys run out of the woods. They look to each other and they whisper, "They're gone. And I think they finally cleared it. I think we can finally explore it. It should be safe now, right? Yeah, they're adventurers. They would explore the entire building and make sure, right?" And as they say that, monsters. What the fuck? Oh,
What the fuck?
linger in the building. Still waiting.
That's absolutely a plot hole, but okay.
No, you guys never went to this part of the building.
A bolt from God came down and the monsters didn't notice us and go, "Oh,
These are
flesh meat."
these are
Wow.
these are ceiling clingers. They can't move. These are literally
Bolt.
a creature. These are literally creatures that don't move unless something walks underneath them. They're ceiling clingers. Like that monster from Alien that drops down and it's like a little egg sack and it sucks you up.
Kids should have spoke to us in the first place. Fuck them kids. They on purpose.
I'm specifying this too because I literally before they left I said, "Are you sure you don't want to explore the rest of the building?" Nope, we're good, DM.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said, "Are you sure you don't want to keep going the top floor?" And you said, "No, I'm just gonna jump down."
Leave.
Yes, that was me trying to hint.
You didn't mention shit.
Because I can't outwardly state it. You gotta
Did
take
not
the
mention
hints.
shit about another floor.
You were on the second floor. Yes, I did. You went through the first floor. You went up through Kazuki's boobs.
So, let me get this straight. A bolt of lightning came down, passed through a floor beyond the ceiling.
No, it came
like-
through the ceiling. No, it came. You guys are on the second floor. There's only two.
The second floor. I take the stairs.
Because there was monsters in the hallway you would have encountered.
Well, that's too damn bad. These dumbass kids should know to stop touching shit.
Well, they're dead now. It is canon that they
Well,
die here. It is definitely canon that they
could've-
die here, chat.
That's absolutely fine.
But with that, the Woodland Manse scene ends. We make our way back to the Sword Coast map. Chat. They just got
Are we out of
two.
the forest?
They just got two innocent. No,
We
you're not.
didn't do a goddamn thing. No, we didn't. Go
They
fuck yourself.
just
Go
got
fuck
two
yourself.
innocent kids killed. Chat. Isn't that just so
Hey,
sad?
Zariel, take their souls. You can use them. Like, that would be
Survival
getting
of the
them
fittest.
killed.
Mhm.
Exactly. That would be getting them killed. Saying, hey, you go in there, it's treasure and shit. To these kids, they made their own choices. They died. Also, are we out of the forest?
No, you're still in the forest, obviously. You have to go back to Falcon's hunting lodge first, which is deeper into the forest.
Ah,
All right, but as you all exit the Woodlands Manse, the area officially changes colors as it has been cleared. At Falcon's hunting lodge, it once again takes you about 8 hours to make it there. Actually, a little bit longer now since you're doing it on foot instead of on your wagon.
I'm floating, so I'm only at 50 feet. I'm on my broom.
And as you guys make your way back to Falcon's hunting lodge, as you arrive, the sun begins to set. As night falls. Arriving at Falcon's hunting lodge, we change scenes once again. Okay. Give me just a second to prepare some things. Grok's no longer in this form. Ivan's unconscious on Tharn's shoulders. Okay. Kazuki is on Donovan's shoulder.
Yes.
Okay. And now, of course, there's the new DM NPC, which I need to move her. There she is. And the new DM NPC. All right. As you all arrive to Falcon's hunting lodge, with night falling, it is dark. Behind you, you hear the sounds of rustling, the stomping of hooves, and the snorts of snouts are watching you from deep within the woods.
Can I shout something into the woods?
Of course, what would you like to shout?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
One of them responds in hog, ring, ring, which translates to, what, are you the fucking monopoler of breathing?
Sorry, I don't speak obesity, you fat fuck. I'm sorry. Did I break the deal? He's shouting in Orcish, by the way.
Yeah, a bolt of lightning strikes in your near vicinity. It's like right around, like over here where the red circle is. Bah! It hits one of the tree stumps and it just cooks it. It just splits it in half.
Donovan just looks up. Yeah, that's fine. Break the oath and step into the material.
All right.
He says that in Celestial.
All right. Towards the entrance of the hunting lodge.
I can't move anymore.
You see the door has been left wide open.
Oh no.
Inside, you see Elira talking to Falcon. And as you
What is happening?
you just didn't get the door properly. Oh, never mind. Let me see if I just move her to like being on. Yeah, there we go. I just moved her to being. Whenever you have to go, whenever you go through a door, yeah, you just have to. You have to put her to your chest like a baby.
Waddle up.
Probably have to do the same thing for Ivan, move him down to the cock length for Tharn.
Oh god.
Nope,
Bro, why you do this?
still not quite working. There we go. All right, no, it's peck.
No.
It's peck height. He's got to be peck height. As you enter inside, Tharn, I assume you put Ivan down.
I barely notice his weight. I keep him on my shoulder.
Okay.
Once I find a bed, I will put him down.
Okay. As you all enter inside the Falcon's hunting, Falcon's hunting lodge, not the Falcon hunting lodge, inside Falcon's hunting lodge, the tree and Sappy closes the door behind you all.
Thank you, Sappy.
As you walk closer towards Falcon and Elira, is a little Timmy. He's limping, but he's alive. And come following him, barely walking, is Gilbert.
Ah, young Timothy.
You see Gilbert collapses next to the door, sitting there, looking exhausted, pale skin. Timmy, looking much better, runs up to his father, waddles up to his father, and embraces him, as his dad gives him a huge, huge hug. None of them hear you enter. It's not until Donovan turns around quickly, relieved of face to see you all, as Gilbert also looks up from his exhausted state and smiles at you.
You took the carriage, Elira. That was a bit uncalled for. We had to walk 8 hours.
Did I?
Stop talking.
Boldface. She just boldface tells you that I didn't want to see the time, and she just walks away.
Chicken shit. He calls after her.
I'm too old for this.
What are you talking about? You don't look a day over 20. Matter of fact, how you doing?
I heard she gives good gummers.
Oh yeah, she don't need to.
Oh
after
my
the day
God.
like that.
That is so funny. Take a funny dice, both of you.
Falcon, how are you?
As you walk up to Falcon, he holds out his hand, giving you this or so before finally the embrace ends. As he stands up, patting Timmy on the head and turning to you, and he says, "Ah, I am good. It is good to see you all return. Elira
Yeah.
told me the news that everything was handled, that you all had some personal business and that we would return later. I asked her to elaborate, but she didn't seem inclined to do so."
Time, Jen. She shit herself, metaphorically. Yeah.
I'm not even going to bother asking what that means. I'm just happy that my son has been given the revenge he deserves. Of course. Timmy? Yeah, Dad? Whatever they need to ask. Oblige, please. They've been so kind to us. Okay, Dad. Yeah? Hey, Donovan.
Hello, little one. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I have a giant scar on my leg now. As he pulls up his pants leg and he sees a giant scar on his leg. It's pretty cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Hey, question for you. Do you want to fly?
Or dragons. Dragons scary.
He pulls out his broom, looks at Falcon for the okay, because this is his son, and he wants to be respectful.
Falcon gives a nod. Falcon had more dangerous items at his age.
Just make a joke. And he hops on the broom, tells Timmy to get on behind him.
Oh, okay. Oh, are we gonna play the make-believe? I like playing that game that my friend told me about. It's called Quidditch. And as you take into the air, he screams.
Yeah, he tells him, hold on tight. He launches them into the air.
Holy shit! He's having a great time.
It is actually pretty fun.
As they're flying, he's gonna make the broom hover, and then he's gonna look at Timmy and be like, "So I actually pulled you up here because I have something to give you.
Huh? What's that?
Something I need. It's a present."
Oh,
Shrug.
a cool scar and it's die more often.
No.
No, the point is not.
The point is to not die in
Oh.
adventure and life.
Oh yeah. Otherwise I wouldn't have Dad if he would have died while adventuring.
Nah, your dad's fine. He's made of very tough stuff. Anyway, though,
So
I
what
want
is
to
it?
give you. Pulls out the Luckstone amulet, and he puts it around his
Ooh.
neck.
Oh,
And he
shiny.
He tells him, "This will help you in your coming adventures. Eventually, you'll be strong enough to give it back to me, or at least stand beside me. When that day comes, I hope you will come find me." And
Oh,
then he'll land and go back on the ground.
awesome.
This is a secret from your father. And he gives him a sly wink, like
Oh.
a cool uncle.
Oh, okay. I won't tell. Thanks, Uncle
By the-
Donnie.
He laughs as he says, "By the way," because that's exactly what he was about to tell him. He was going to tell him he could call him Uncle Donnie. As they land, he disembarks the boom and helps Timmy get off of it.
Bird shit on another bird.
We're on top of each other?
very good, Timmy. That's very good. Thank you, Donovan. It is very
Yes,
appreciated what you have all done for me today. And I
Yes.
did promise a reward. Let me get that as he walks over to the room, to the kitchen, disappearing for a quick second. As he disappears for a quick second, Gilbert briefly speaks.
Donovan will approach Gilbert and extend his hand and speak in Elvish. "You have done well, Gilbert. Are you ready to go back to Fandolin?" He says with his hand extended to help him up.
Yes, as he grabs your hand and you pulls him up.
As he grabs Donovan's hand, Donovan will expend his healing ability that he gets from being an Isma. I think it's healing hands. Actually, I think that's the
Flows within his body. Oh, fuck. Thank God, some magic. Oh, I've
You should
needed
be
that.
thanking me, and I'm no god.
God, something feels different about you, that is for sure.
Yeah, well, I am approaching godlike abilities, but that's okay.
Something feels different about all of you. And who's that? Pointing to the tree.
That's Sappy. She's a homie. I
Ah.
think she's a appearance and how she carries herself.
Oh, so would this potentially mean that you wouldn't always need me to come out on these adventures anymore? I might be able to maybe stay back at Fandolin more often?
Gilbert, you've been an immense help, but we've never necessarily needed you. I mean, you helped me when I got launched out of a window, but
Great. Yes, definitely. Didn't feel an
10
obligation.
he gets 10 health back. That's a huge boon.
Yeah. As you and Gilbert's conversation wraps up as he makes his way over to Sappy to speak to her, the Falcon comes back on out. He says, now that I have got this, it's time for you all to be on your way. Let me check before I go saying incorrect shit. No, it doesn't matter. Everyone take 250 gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As he walks up to each and every one of you. As he walks up to you, Tharn, though, he stops you. Tharn, we need to speak. You and I alone.
Okay, fine by me.
As he leads
You
you
have
to
somewhere I can put Ivan?
leave him in the guest room within the kitchen, right outside the kitchen.
Hashinki.
As you drop Ivan off in the guest bedroom, and you make your way back to Falcon. As Falcon uses a key to open a locked door, walking inside, a kind of stables room, gesturing you to follow in. As you two enter the room, yeah, he shuts the door behind him but does not relock it. As he looks to you. I have news.
Oh, what is it?
News of our people.
What's the news about?
I didn't know if you knew. It's pretty clear that I am no mere normal man, but I am half Goliath. One of your people. Specifically, I quite some time ago. The news is that I had a dream. A voice of a shaman spoke to me. Go ahead, Darn.
So did I. I saw my tribe.
In this dream, a shaman of our people spoke to me. Told me that he had been taken. Being held hostage somewhere within the mountains. He told me to ask you to seek him out, to free him, so that he could finally give you the answers as to what happened and where your people are. The ones that still live, of course.
So that did happen. But I will have to seek him out, get my answers, and of course, protect my shaman.
Indeed. I have a clue as to the whereabouts of where he could be, though I am not for sure. There's two possibilities. One, he lies within Axelholm, held by the mad dwarven. If he's not within Axelholm, then he is upon Icespire Peak. And we both know what lies up there.
Quite a big danger if he's in Icespire Peak.
It would be much of a relief to us all if he was indeed not. I would check Axelholm first. I do believe I also heard word that an emissary was sent from Phandalin. I believe 4 of the dwarven residents of Phandalin were sent out to try to strike a deal with the men. And I believe there was also a bounty posted for people to join them, though it took so long for anyone to accept the bounty that they went off on their own now. And as he says this, you all, Donovan, Kazuki, Garak, wherever the fuck you are, you're not on the map now, are you, huh?
He's gone.
Second, Garak. Garak,
Visited God.
you hear this too, of course. Outside in the courtyard of Falcon's hunting lodge, a sound can be heard as Donovan, Garak, Timmy, Gilbert, and Sappy all see a falcon swoop down, landing upon a perch attached to the wall. The falcon has a letter attached to its. He gestures a Tharn for them to follow outside. Donovan, as you see this happen, or Garak, as you see this happen, do either of you approach the falcon to read the letter?
I don't approach to read the letter. I cast Speak with Animals and approach the falcon himself and ask him what's the situation. Or ask the falcon. I'm sorry, I don't know the falcon's gender.
The falcon looks at you with bug eyes. Oh, situation. There's a situation. I don't know what the situation is. I like bugs. Bugs? Oh, bugs and rats. Rats are good. I like rats. Rats are good.
Yes. May I see the letter?
Oh, yes.
Thank you, friend. He takes the letter and reads it.
As you open up the letter, it is written from Townsmaster Harbin Wester. Oh, Falcon, we write to you with sad news. We need you to alert the great heroes of Phandalin that there has been a grave tragedy. The emissary we sent to the Axel home residence has come back empty. Nothing but the horses and to send the ones who seek to stop the corruption. We don't know what that means, but we figured if anyone was stopping corruption, it was probably the heroes. So send them our way as soon as you can. Signed, Harbin Wester, the great Harbin Wester.
Donovan will then cast. What is it? He will cast. What? Oh my goodness! I have so many cantrips, but never the one I want. He will just look at the letter and walk to where he saw Falcon and Thorn.
Grok, did you walk up with Donovan to the letter? Do you ask him about what's going on? Grok? Is he muted? I can't tell.
I don't know. If he's
Hey, Grok, you here? Did you did anyone get up? He didn't send me a message saying he was going to smoke or anything.
Grok?
He's not muted in Discord at least.
All right,
No,
I guess he just watches Slackjawed as you Donovan's shoulder. You read the letter with him.
Yeah.
No, I don't really say anything.
Okay. All right. Well, you go walking up to where Falcon and Tharn disappeared.
Hey, big guy, we're going to Axel home.
Fantastic. That's what I needed.
Cool. Stars have a line. Falcon, do me a favor and burn this letter when you can, sir.
Okay.
You walk like away. Actually, where are the stables? DM.
The stables are he's in an empty set of stables, but there's more at the very
Where's
bottom of the
Shasta's
residence.
stable?
Yes.
That's where we were at the first.
Yeah, Shasta's down here.
Hey, buddy.
Give me just one moment, everyone. Sorry, I just got a message from my boss at Petco.
Okay.
Cool. Going in. I'm gonna work from 7:15 to 10.
Today?
Yeah, get a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Coolio. All right. Cool. All right. As sorry, before you make your way to Shasta, you knock on the door. And as you knock on the door, sorry, I was really distracted. Something would have happened instead. Damn it! Stop going straight into the corner of the wall. Fucking A. Cool. Cool. As you knock on the door, you begin to say this, but before you even get to speak any of those words, the door swings open. It goes inwards, not outwards, so it doesn't hit you. As you come face to face with Falcon, as he looks to you and he says, "What? What is it?"
He doesn't say anything. He just says, I need my big guy. We need to go to Axel home.
As he makes his way out, Tharn exiting as well.
Didn't you correct? Can you repeat?
I need you. We're going to Axel home.
Yeah. I already responded to that, didn't I?
Yeah, but that didn't happen because the DM was like super distracted.
Sorry, I was distracted. I had to handle some text messages.
Oh, okay. Perfect. That's also where I needed to go.
Cool.
I got some disconcerting news.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Was there a letter?
Who was talking to this?
Falcon. Falcon's talking to you, Donovan.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I took the letter from your Falcon over there. we need to go to Aqua Home to retrieve some emissaries.
Oh, thank God. Hey, don't be snooping into other people's news, Falcons. That could have been pictures from... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is, you never... You never... Yeah, you
I believe you.
Timmy!
Donovan sends Falcon a message. Hey, man. Hey, just know I might have to tap that queen's ass myself. I got business to attend to.
Does anyone remember Ivan before you all leave?
I do. I placed him there.
Okay. All right, before you leave, you walk back to Ivan, picking him up, putting him on your shoulders.
I go sneak shot. I have speak with animals active.
All right. Leaving Shasta, approaching Shasta, you find her to be sleeping currently. So rather than waking her up, you leave the sugar cubes in front of her, I assume, and you make your way back to the group.
Yes, and he gives her a very gentle stroking.
That's what she said. Anyway,
you stroke a horse. Fucking freaky ass man.
Can we take a quick break?
For sure.
Oh, he's alive.
Leave. Falcon, you begin to re-embark the wagon and make your way back to the Sword Coast. Or not to the Sword Coast, but back to the Sword Coast map. All right. Let's drag everyone's tokens out of here.
Well, shit, since we're on a break, who plays Minecraft? I understand then.
I do, of course. You know that. To play games though for like fun.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever get your stuff fixed where you could play modded again?
It's not that I can't play modded. It's just that it's running so poorly when I was trying to use the Elements multiplayer mod. Like it wouldn't let us play.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with it. All right, and as you all disengage Falcon's hunting lodge, we take a quick break and we will get back in just a bit. As we switch maps over to the Sword Coast. All right.
We have to go to Phantom, right?
Yep. Gotta return to Phandalin next. With that, we will take a quick break, chat, and we will return in 5 minutes. I was still muted, my bad, guys. As we return from our break and we continue our adventure, the group boarding their wagon embarks from Falcon's Hunting Lodge for Phandalin. As they do so, I want you all to roleplay with each other, riding the wagon, talking, until you see the token is been dragged to Phandalin. So, roleplay starts now.
Get a bit away from this forest.
You said Papa Bean?
Planting a bean, you drug addict.
I don't give a shit.
That's
It's the
crazy.
same thing.
Okay, Kazuki, are you okay with this?
I don't care.
I'm glad. How you feel about it?
I'm okay.
Okay.
The mother. I've only ever seen.
It looks like a bean.
This is what it looks like, and he pulls out a giant 1 pound bean.
Yeah, I was about to say it looks like a big bean. That's what I
Holy
mean, you
shit,
can't-
that's a big bean.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yes,
it's huge.
Yes, Sappy. All right, are we clear from the forest, Sappy?
You look around. No, we're not. Check the fucking map. I'm slowly dragging the token.
I'm literally not outside. Come on, man.
Screw you, you bean counter.
Whoa.
I have this.
I have 2 bags of them, by the way. So, yeah, we're gonna be at this for a while.
Hold on, let me.
Oh well.
Would anyone like some? Oh my God, what is it? What is in this? Okay.
What is
Beans.
Would anyone like some honey? I guess.
honey?
A gallon of honey.
What is a gallon?
Is a gallon of honey? Why do you have a gallon of honey? Is it?
Well, I
point?
have the alchemy jug, and I can make anything. I could also make 8 ounces of acid.
Why
Can you
is
make
it
alcohol?
acid?
I don't know. I don't know.
Unless you have
Just-
the cooking
do it,
utensils,
so.
why would you make? Why would you not make acid?
Can you make me
Yeah,
alcohol?
sure. I'll make 8 ounces of acid. That's what I'll make.
No.
No, not acid. Alcohol.
I can't. I can make wine.
Give me the wine.
Well, it's not like I can drink it. Like,
I can.
fucking...
My life is stressful. Give me the
Okay,
wine.
okay, fine. I say it's wine, and I turn it into salt water and give it to fucking Donovan.
That's fucked
Roll a
up.
deception.
Okay.
I want to see if he drinks it.
Roll a
Can I
deception.
roll insight, actually?
Yes, you roll insight against the deception.
Okay. I hope I fail.
I got
hope I fail.
18. What is
Deception is charisma based.
Can I use persuasion instead?
No, it's deception. You're lying.
Fuck.
Yes,
no, you're
yes,
trying
it
to
is.
deceive him into what he's drinking. He's asked for
Into
wine. He's asked for wine.
Fine.
You're not convincing him of anything. He already wants
I only
the
got
wine.
19.
19's really good.
Okay. Let's see what I get.
But look
I
at
get
Donovan,
out.
dude. Like, Donovan's like, I
I
got
got a
25.
14. This is perfect.
All right, Donovan, you believe
Oh,
it to
you
be
got-
wine as Garak hands
Yeah.
over the flask. And
So-
as he hands over the flask, you also notice that you break through the forest line and you take a swig.
So, can I hold the salt water in my mouth until I have a full mouth?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, and then
well, make
and
me
then
a
I
make
wanna-
me a make me a make me a con check. Just not a save, but just a check.
Con check. Okay. Con 3. Not a D100 yet. No, I'm sorry. Ignore that, please. Oh, that would have been the damn nest too. Con check. That's a 10. It's literally
Yeah.
holding salt
Yeah,
water in my
yeah.
mouth.
You roll average, perfectly average. The salt water hits your tongue. It's disgusting. It's bitter. It's salty. But of course, it's just salt water. It's not
I cannot believe
acid.
you fell for that.
And you as far as Garak can tell, you maybe haven't even tasted anything yet. It hasn't hit your lips. What do you do?
I'm gonna swish it around a little bit. Look through our
I'd start
square-
laughing.
Look through our
Garrock just
square
starts
face as he's laughing and spit all of it into his face.
I want to see if I can dodge it. I'm gonna roll to see.
Would that be a disadvantage?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I
have
took
to.
my eyes off of you.
I
I
mean,
know if you're like keeling
yeah,
over.
he is watching. He's laughing. He is watching you though. It's just a regular dex.
He speeds up your
You don't
dice
need to worry too much. Garrock's not a dexterous fellow.
That is very true.
Make a dex save, bitch. You gotta pass I'm gonna say a 16. This is water being spat at you. It's pretty fast.
Oh my god, I got 7.
Yeah, no. You get soaked. You try to dodge out of the way and you fall off of the wagon. And as you fall off
I
the
was
wagon,
just-
you're back off of the wagon. And as you fall back, you realize you have made it all the way to Connieberry already. And as you make it to Connieberry, you realize that the sun is once again beginning to set, as you all need to rest once more before continuing.
Yeah, okay. As he disembarks to make camp, Donovan's gonna find somewhere to plant the bean.
Currently you're in Connieberry town square, which also isn't a square, it's a line. Connieberry is like one of those old western towns where on the left side there's a bunch of buildings in a row. On the right side there's a well that's been long since abandoned. On the far end it's dry. All the buildings are old, they're falling apart. It's been abandoned for so long, of course.
All right. Well, he takes the bean about 100 feet away from everybody.
Do you walk towards the Shrine of Savaris to do this, or are you walking more towards Phandalin to do this?
More towards
Right?
what I have left. There's really no risk to either or.
Yeah, I don't want another fucking bean sprout.
I got a 95 when I rolled by accident. Do you want me to keep that or reroll?
You can keep that, and then whatever the third highest option is. Or actually, no, reroll. Yeah, I want to reroll so I can see the D100 roll.
Yeah. I know you too well.
I want to see the roll on stream.
Yeah, shit. You'd see the other one on stream.
I must not have been paying attention because I didn't see it.
67. Oh,
All right,
67.
so 6-7 chat. I want to see 6-7 in the chat. Everyone, spam 6-7 in chat.
What?
6-7, 6-7 chat. 6-7. Woo! 6-7. All right. So I said 1 to 44
Oh, I did
was
7-6. Whoops.
one.
I reversed it.
1 to 44 was option 1. 45 to
Yeah.
65 was option 2. 66 to 100 was option 3. What'd you roll? 3.
Option 3 is the nest.
Ah,
Yay!
you finally get the nest you've been looking for so bad. As you plant this bean sprout, a bird soars down from the heavens, a dove, as it lands in front of you. And it takes the biggest, meanest shit you've ever seen in your life. You wonder how such a huge shit could come from such a small bird, as it just projectiles out of them. And the bird flies away, and you realize the shit has formed and shaped. It came out so projected that as it splashed up, it crystallized and creates a nest. And in the center of the nest, you see 3 shit-covered eggs. Sorry, hold
Wait,
on. What's
3
one?
plus.
It's 1d4. Yeah, hold on. Let me roll. 1d4 plus 3.
Oh, you're rolling it? Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna roll it.
this is a DM roll. 6.
Yeah.
6 eggs covered in shit.
One of the. Okay. I'm not gonna guess physique.
They are covered in shit because bird eggs come from the cloaca, which is also where their shit comes from. Birds piss shit
Yeah,
out their cloaca. That's also where their eggs come from.
They don't produce. Okay. They don't shit when they produce eggs. It's a different process. That's what I'm saying. You piss when you ejaculate. They both
I
come
do.
from your
You don't ever do that? You don't
Yeah, I do.
you don't ever piss
After the fact,
ejaculate? You don't
every
ever piss
time.
ejaculate?
Literally every time I'm like,
No,
man, I gotta take a pee. Bro.
Exploded. No.
Women do that.
Yeah, sorry. As the bird flew back up,
Oops, on you.
I'm gonna press to take the poop off of the eggs, and then I'm
there
gonna
you go.
touch an egg, realizing that these eggs are magical. I'm going to very gingerly place them in my bag because I have 6 eggs now.
Okay.
I'm
You
very
indeed
happy.
have 6 eggs. And as you pick up the 6 eggs, a letter appears on each one of them, forming on one, a D forming on 2.
Oh no.
Yes.
These eggs matter? No, it's my choice.
The fuck it is. I'm the DM, bitch.
No, it's my choice how to use the eggs.
You're lucky I gave you 2 of them. Now everyone gets a stat increase and you get 2. Don't throw a bitch fit about it. You can. I haven't taken the option. I said you can roll this. I said you can. I said everything you can roll twice. You can roll this 1 second. You do get a duplicate of this one.
And
And it's not even. Yeah, it's not even a given. It all has a possibility for all of them.
Yes, but it's my choice on what to do with the eggs. I've been planning this. I already know what I'm gonna do with the eggs.
What's that?
I'm actually going to give one to Ivan to try to see if he can extract the magical internal reflux part of it to just make that the effect anyway and bottle it, turning that into a bomb.
No, definitely not.
No. You're not even.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean then? Because you're extracting the magic of a stat increase egg, like.
No. He's cutting off the part where the stat increases and turning it into the 6D or however much damage
60-10?
internal reflux.
That's
Is
it.
it 60-10?
It's 60-10. It's nothing special. You'd rather have that compared to a stat.
If he can make that a poison, absolutely. Especially because
He wouldn't be able to make it a poison. The most he could do would maybe make explosions, but they would be like.
I mean, the egg's a liquid or liquid adjacent thing. So he should definitely be able to synthesize it
Pretty
into
sure
a
it's in-
liquid component.
Yes, kind of liquidy. But I mean, the bigger thing is that, I mean, there's this weird way to go about getting a 60-10 potentially creation. This is a really I feel like this is a big waste of potential stat increases for everyone. But if that's
I mean,
what you want to do, I really feel like there's other ways to go about getting a big bomb
you're
potion.
kind of being a joke and like saying everyone I have to share my eggs, which I wasn't planning on doing necessarily. So yeah, I'm gonna do this.
He says, sure, I can allow that. But that
No,
means you
we're
don't
not
get to
gonna-
use any of the egg. I have
We're
to be fair, Donovan. You already have a legendary item. I can't let you.
Say, please.
You said you wanted to extract the bomb effect from the eggs and not the stat increase.
From a single egg.
Yes, and
I'm
then
gonna use one for that, and then you just ran with that.
okay, so you're using just one for that, and then you're gonna split the rest of the eggs among everyone else, so that.
No.
Then no, I'm sorry. As a DM, I have to do a DM thing, and I have to split it. I can't. You have a legendary item already. You can't also potentially have.
Gave it to me. Stop bringing. Okay.
I'm sorry. I have
know
to. I have to
You know
make
what?
things fair for everyone.
You know what? I gotta
Okay,
go.
I'll hold on before you leave. Is everyone okay with him having a potential 5 increase
No.
to his stats and no one else getting any stat increase? If no one else has a problem with it, then I'll shut up. But if even one person has a problem with this, then I have to say no, Donovan.
Listening to me. You're upsetting me.
Well, what do you just said you were going to use one and then keep the rest for yourself?
You're assuming I'm going to use them.
Am I stupid for assuming that, guys? For thinking he's going to keep one for the effect and then
I mean,
5
when
for
you
himself?
assume, You gotta make an ass because I haven't played Donovan as a selfish character, have I?
No, but I asked if you were
Yeah,
going to
you
share them, and yes, you have.
No,
Yes, quite literally, everyone agrees. Yes, you have.
Character, but
Yes,
I
that's
do
the
agree
character. That's
Donovan is a
fine.
selfish
That's
character.
fine. That's the character. Yes.
Alright.
Like I said, if everyone is fine with you getting a potential 5 increase to your stats and no one else, then I will. Then you can have it. That's fine. But if
I
the
don't
other
really
players
care
are
because
upset
the
by
fact
it,
that I
then
pushed Donovan out into battle way more than me. However, Donovan Donovan does kind of put himself in that situation.
Okay, so Grok's fine with it. So Grok, that's one.
Into the fucking battle more than likely.
He steps into
But he never minds that.
All right.
So it's like
Well,
fair.
Okay. Tharn?
I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter. It's towards the lowest stats, so he doesn't even use them. Except for saves, maybe.
But like I said, he's
That's fair.
okay. But if he gets this a second time and he used another 5, that's 10 increase to his stats. And even if it's not the lowest at that point, it's going to be going into effective stats. But like I said, if you're
True.
regardless, Tharn,
I mean,
the only one left would be Ivan, right? Yeah. Then Ivan's not here, so we'll have to ask him so you can keep him. If everyone's fine with you having a potential 5 increase, then there's no problem. But like I said, I figured the players might not feel so great about
Alright,
that, but
well-
that's okay.
all right.
No, we're
Well,
getting
I'm gonna head out.
and also.
Have a good one, guys.
Okay, have a good
Have a good
day.
one.
See you.
All right. Well, we're at the 5:50 mark anyway, so with him leaving, we'll go ahead and end session as well.
Okay.
With that being the case, we have reached the end of today's session. Let's do our pros and cons, and then we will get out of here. Garok, start us off.
Pro. Storyline. Storyline's great. It's always been great. Con. I definitely feel like he's getting a little bitchy for no reason.
Okay. All right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I do agree.
I was just
that,
trying to
like, he
balance
doesn't
things
really have
because
a right to be bitchy about it.
I didn't know he was when he first started explaining. I thought he said that he was not going to use. At thought he meant he wasn't going to use any of them, but then he said he was going to just do the thing for one of them, and then he said he was going to still keep all the other ones and still not share them. So I figured that meant he was going to use them for himself, but I guess he meant he was just going to keep them and then never use them. That's my bad, I guess, for assuming that. I did assume that, but I guess.
mean, but you're also a DM. You've got to assume it. You gotta assume. You gotta be ready. You know.
Yeah, I didn't. But regardless, okay.
Yeah.
Kazuki, up next.
But
Pros
yeah,
and cons.
Yeah, we're still on the same.
Cool.
It's fine.
All right, Kazuki, you're up next. Pros and cons.
Alrighty. I'm leaving. I gotta go to the
Have
store.
a good one, Grok. Peace, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Bye, have a good day. I don't really have any, well, my pros, just, the game was fun.
Okay.
Didn't really talk too much. Cons, I was a little, I mean, you know my past.
Sort of personally
no.
about it.
No, to be honest with you, I don't really care too much about the whole stat thing. I'm just happy that I got a dragon.
Okay. All right.
I'm chilling with my dragon buff, you know?
Well, thank you for coming out.
You purple dragon knight.
I
Thank
know,
you for
right?
showing up, and we'll see you in the next session. Tharn, go ahead and give us your pros and cons.
See you guys later.
Yeah, bye. Pros.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, if I don't
Christmas.
see you guys later.
Pros. I quite like the role playing part of this session.
Okay.
And the banter that happened in between as well. Con. Not really any. My stance on the stat change potential. I mean, the way I see it is he has potential for stat increases, as do we all if we divide it.
He does have a con
so-
of 18 though.
Really? Doesn't he have 16?
Or no, 16 is his charisma, 18 is his con. I believe so. At least.
If I'm checking his D&D Beyond, I'm seeing 16.
Is it 16? So is it reversed 18 charisma, 16 con?
Yeah, 18 charisma, 16 con.
Okay.
16 con.
He must have flipped it
So
when I
it's-
asked him earlier, or maybe I misheard.
Okay.
Either way,
Yeah, but so he has to roll at least.
the ability to do free rerolls on these checks too with his abilities and feats. So he also gets like advantage on all these checks. So it also
What do you
he's
mean?
built like any magic check he gets advantage on from his either a feat or a background trait, shit like that. So you gotta remember he's built
What
his.
gives
I don't know, man.
Is that the sorcerer's thing?
It's most likely a sorcerer thing.
The spell save DC, you have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast. So that doesn't matter for checks, as far as I can see.
But yeah. Anyway.
I can't see anything that would allow him to gain advantage or reroll unless he has. I mean, could be.
Or it gives it gives you advantage on all magical saves. Pretty sure the staff gives you advantage on all magical saves. That's where I'm getting it from.
You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Well, if it's a magical effect.
It's a damage spell. It's a specific damage that it does to you. Yeah.
I don't know. I would count that more as a magical effect than an actual spell.
And any damage he takes from magic as well, he can harness into the statue, into the staff.
I do think it. I don't know how many charges he has, but
it's
empty. Go beyond.
His is empty right now. It's got nothing right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. If he's lucky enough and he plays it right, he can get advantage and an ability to make the rolls even easier so he has a full potential of having a full 5 stat increase. And I don't think it's fair to say that it's crazy of me to assume that him keeping them means him using them.
It would eventually mean him using them unless he plans to
just throw them away. But then why
defuse them all into bombs?
Yeah, and because he said he was only doing that but he's...
I would say I would only allow it if he had to roll straight. I'm fine with him harnessing the damage. I mean, it's 10d6.
That's whatever. I don't care about that at all. Like I said, that's nothing. That's nothing at all. 10d6 is weaker than most spells.
It would need to be a straight roll for me. So luck would need to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Luck makes D&D go round. I mean,
thank God no one has the lucky feat. No, actually, I think someone actually does have the lucky. Oh yeah, no, Kazuki has the lucky feat.
Yeah, but it hasn't popped up that often.
No, because she also doesn't use much of her abilities.
So yeah, so
all right.
In my that's what I have to say about that. It needs to be a straight roll, otherwise, yeah, okay, I would say divided.
And even with a straight roll, you're okay with that.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, he has to roll 5 17s if he rolls currently.
That's not unheard of, man. I have rolled 3 nat 20s in a row.
I mean, I've seen plenty in my playtime, and I haven't played that long, but I'm just saying the odds of that happening are still very slim.
All right, but if that's I mean, yeah, I just don't want. As long as there's not going to be any complaint to all of us, that's what he got. He gets a 10 because he does this a second time because he can have the nest again, and then he does it and he goes across it. Once I allow him to do this once, I have to allow him to do it twice. I can't make a bullshit decision on the second time that I didn't also make for the first time. So once he does this once, he has full reign to do it again.
And that's fair, but I'm just saying it needs to be straight rolls, and for fairness' sake, because. So he can't hold them until he reaches like level 16, and his con save is amazing.
If I said that, that probably would be a problem.
I mean, they're eggs.
They're magic eggs, is what he would say in response.
Yeah, okay, true. Magic can fade.
Anyway. All right. Well, I just need to get Ivan's opinion. Like I said, if even one person says no, then it's simply a no. It has to be. I can't.
I'd make it with some caveats because, of course, if you can get advantage and dodge the damage on all of it, yeah, okay, that's just stupid. And then the roll isn't that hard.
Yeah. All right. Well, that being the case, we've reached the end of today's session. Thank you all so much.